Hello over there! Come on closer! Yeah, I don't bite. I mean, my comfort cat might. Comfort cat? I mean comfort koala, kangaroo, possum? I don't know what it is, it's a marsupial. But this is actually the wrong marsupial. My friends, that was the wrong button. This is Nightfang. Nightfang is the Thyla that I've been using. It's one of the original 16 that we tamed. I don't even know how many episodes ago at this point. But unfortunately, despite her having served me well, and she's done really well, she's gotten a lot of levels in the meantime, and she has killed a lot of monkeys. Unfortunately, Nightfang is obsolete, my friends. That is right, because in the last episode, we did some breeding. A lot of breeding. And we now have this beautiful cat thing right here. I asked you guys to give me some suggestions, which colors you prefer. That video actually hasn't gone out just yet, so please do still let me know which colors do you prefer. For now, I'm just gonna go with this one. I don't know, the red was speaking to me a little bit. And I've named this particular one Merlot. I believe this is also the one we used at the end of the last episode to go running around a little bit. He's gotten some more levels, got a lot of hit points. That's a lot more health than Nightfang has. Nightfang has 20 levels into health already. What does this guy have? Not 20. This guy has... that's the wrong Thyla. This one, 12. Only 12 so far. 30 levels into melee already. We leveled him up quite a bit for the last episode, and well, he's done well. He's done really, really well. I think 30k is a good number. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm just gonna go for melee for the rest of it. Yeah, so this is the Thyla that we're gonna be using for a while, and I absolutely love it. We also, a couple of episodes ago, tamed up a bunch of high-level Dinopithecus and bred them together, and we got an imprinted one. This is the exact same imprinted Dinopithecus that I used at the end of that episode to compare to the then imprinted Thyla. We're not using just that old Thyla. This Merlot is much better, but I will take this monkey in with us today. Here, let's pump up some levels into health, get it 15k, and then the rest can go into melee for now. I'll force feed it and heal it a little bit before we get going. Get going? What are we doing today? Yes, that's right, we're doing something. Whoa. That was a quick transition, wasn't it? Yeah. Today, I'm actually thinking we're tackling our first artifact cave. Why? Well, it's quite simple, because I know of an artifact cave here on Fjordur. Yes, we're on Fjordur at the moment. I know of an artifact cave right here on Fjordur that actually has a ton of really, really good loot drops in it. And I want to go and cave in that cave. You know, spend some time in there, grab 3 or 4 or 5 artifacts, I don't know, and just wait for loot drops to respawn and grab them. Yeah. So, my friends, that's what we're doing. And you know how it works. If you like this video, hit me that thumbs up button, it means a lot. Comment down below, subscribe if you haven't done so already. I do a lot of stuff just like this. I mean, I bred up this beautiful thing right here. Yeah, this beautiful thing. And eventually this guy will be beautiful too. But for now, I need to force feed him. So let's grab this guy, let's take you to the feeding trough. And then before we go and cave, we need an otter. And since we won't really be taming a whole lot aside from an otter, we'll get there in a second. In today's episode, I'm making up some more ammo because this wonderful long neck rifle we got here, yeah, a couple episodes ago, that guy gonna do incredible with some actual bullets in it. But still, a couple episodes ago, wow, a lot of episodes have gone by. My friends, can you believe this is episode 16? Okay. Anyway, raptor claws was the thing. Yeah, I got a bunch of loot. This is all from that one episode. I haven't gone for raptor claws at all again since. I just want to grind all this stuff up, and while you guys are here, we might as well just do it together and see what kind of stuff we get out of it. And alright, There's a whole lot of metal in there. I'm very happy about that. The rest is kind of mediocre in terms of volume, but that metal is glorious. It's otter time. So when it comes to taming otters on Fjordur, I believe any of the lakes in the redwood will do. This one over here is the one with the little otter shrine. So we're gonna start here. We're gonna try this one out. I don't think there's a runestone here. And if there was, I probably already got it. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna start here and try out this lake. I don't know if they work in this lake. I know they spawn in the other lake, but I want to try this one. That is a wild Thyla over there. 55. Poop! That bear better just stay over there. Let's go ahead and throw our Thyla out. And I'm going to leave our Thyla just on follow. So that if I get attacked by something, the Thyla will just go for it. Like these terror birds that are coming for me. Leave you on passive right now. I've got this guy to test out. That's not bad. 477, was that a headshot? Can you get headshots on terror? 713's better. And it's still alive. Well, oh, that was a high level. Okay, you need to die. You need to die. There we go. Okay, dead terror birds. I did bring some of the scuba gear to try and make this process a little bit easier. Thyla, you are... Wrong button. That one. You are following me. Those are dead terror birds. I cannot see a thing in this water. There is an otter. Okay, so the last time I tried to tame otters, they were buggy and they would just sit at the bottom of the water. 95 is not a bad level to start off with. I will eventually probably breed otters. Not in this episode though. Let's see, where is your mate? Because you are in fact mate with... That's a 100. What are you? 55. Okay, I'm thinking this 100 over here is gonna be our guy. I think it's a guy. Where are you? Hi, Maywing. Okay, so Thyla is over here. Okay, I hope my Thyla doesn't drown. Let's go ahead and shoot that fish. Dead. Perfect. If you kill them on the first shot, then... Hey, Thyla, your butt's in the way. Then the other salmon won't aggro. Where, oh where, here is my otter. Okay, we fed it. That did about half. So I need to kill one more and I need to feed it with one more. Let's just make sure the Thyla doesn't drown. Oh, hi. I need you to not be in the water. Where'd you go? Did it die? I have absolutely no idea where it went. Okay. Cool stuff. This otter is going to need at least one more feed. So let's... Wham! Yeah, okay. Hi, Thyla. Come here. Let's see if you are ready for your next feed. Looked like it. I released the body. Oops. It's a bit iffy to try and feed them. There we go. And you will be Otterton. Yes. Come here. I left the Sinnoh at home so that I had room for an otter. And we're on to land. Let's change our armor real quick. And now, off to an artifact cave after I remove this thing. So the artifact cave that I'm going to be doing here on Fjordur today is the artifact of the strong, I believe. The wiki used to say that it is the artifact of the shadows, but I found the artifact of the strong in there. So when you're looking for it, you need to come around here to the northern edge along the eastern side of the map, where you see this pink tree, this one in particular, waterfalls, that sorts of things. I think I might even, whoops, wrong button, have a GPS for you guys. I do. Pull you out, there you go. Those are the coordinates. And what you're really looking for, if you're trying to find this cave, is to the left of the waterfall and the tree, there is this stump. that's the fallen tree, right? That acts as a bit of a bridge. You want to be underneath the stump, and that right there is the cave entrance. Yeah? Okay, let's give you direct coordinates. There we go. Y'all can see that. Perfect. Cool. So, what do? I need to close that, put that away, hop off. High midnight. By midnight. And then, I think I want to use the Thyla primarily. Once we have... I'm bringing the monkey. The monkey's going to be my backup. Oh, lag. We're lagging. We're stuck. But I'll use the monkey for a cave, its own cave, once I have it mutated. For now, Thyla it is. And yeah, this cave can have really high levels in it and can actually have dire bears and Thylas in it. So you can't come in here with just any old creature. You need a good creature to handle this cave. No! Oh, you ass. It broke basically all of my armor. I hate Arthros so much. I should have shot it with the gun. Anyway, let's see. Ooh, okay, so I know for a fact that I've not picked up this runestone yet because I haven't been in this cave this playthrough. There we go. And now we munch on dire bears and we get all of the levels. A 275 dire bear hits like a truck, my friends. Hey, 4 more levels, straight into melee. Also, might be worth showing you guys this. I do have an Ascendant saddle for the Thyla. I got a blueprint somewhere, I can't remember where. I don't think it was from Raptor Claws, but I crafting skilled it in between episodes and I put it on our Thyla. Any Arthros? Yeah, there's one, it's fine. My armor's basically destroyed already. Whoa, there are a lot of Meganeura. That's a lot of Meganeura. You just see yellow text all over the screen. I'm so sorry. Wonderful viewing experience, I know. Arthro. This is good though, because I was starting to run out of chitin. I'm not going to tell you why I was running out of chitin. That's a secret. You guys will just have to wait until, I think, the next episode actually to find out why I was running out of chitin. I've basically already recorded the next episode. My schedule's a little weird. But yeah, okay, I need to show you guys something back here. Here is a fork in the road, right? We came from that direction. Go away, Meganeura. And then there's a fork, right? If you go right, you're actually gonna come across a giant honey cave. Amazing. Go there, it's beautiful. I want to go left first, because left is the more direct route to the artifact. So if you're coming to this cave and you just want to get to the artifact as quickly as possible, take the left route. And in here is, I believe, where you can start to encounter some Thylas. And loot drops. Somewhere. There's a yellow loot drop up there already. And Thylas usually sit up on these... Oh, here's a Thyla. That's an R Thyla. Level 190. Yeah, okay, so the Thylas are really scary, not because of the high level that they get, but any Thyla, even a low level Thyla, has its bleed effect, which will do 1% of your health, or is it 5% of your health over 10 seconds or something? I don't know, any level Thyla can kill you in like a minute and a half if it gets the opportunity to just bleed you down. Can you climb? Thank you. Here's a rune. Now there are a lot of slots for drops to be in this cave. I might actually just take the bat out for a moment and use it to fly around and see if there are any drops. Whoa. That's a lot of levels. You know what? Let's take the stamina up to 3.5-ish. That's good. And then melee. Just because I see my stamina is a little low, and because of the bugs and the poison and stuff, it's not regenerating quite as fast as I would like. Okay, so I don't see much else. Let's do that. I apologize if it's really dark. I think there might just be the one drop in here. So let's take out Midnight. Merlot, you stay there. I will be right back. So a drop can spawn up here. A drop can spawn up here. But they aren't here currently. Another drop, I believe, can spawn right there. What? How are you sitting on that? And a drop can... Will you... What is going on? Please fly. And I believe a drop can spawn on one of these ledges over there. So a lot of drops can spawn in here, which is why it's usually, I find, a pretty good idea to just come and spend some time in this cave specifically and just get a whole lot of drops. Except for a bloody Pelagornis saddle. Ark, I will not tame a Pelagornis. Stop giving me their saddles. They suck. But okay, I don't see any other loot crates right now. I don't see any rune stones up here. So let's come back down. Let's hop back onto Merlot and let's keep going. Spider! Actually think we're gonna need to get up there. Wonder if Merlot can climb this wall. Maybe? Oh yeah, okay. I don't even need to cryo her! Him. Sorry, it's a him. And then we come into the artifact room, and way over there you can see the artifact. Yeah. That's the artifact of the Strog, not the artifact of the Shadows. That's the one in the big gorilla temple on the island. I don't think there are many creatures that spawn in this room specifically, so it's fairly safe to be in here, to walk around. Honestly, one of the most beautiful caves in Ark, I believe, and this altar right here should give you a bit of fair warning as what you can potentially find in this cave. Thylas and dire bears, and they hit really hard. Also, you have a bit of an homage to the 3 island bosses that you can also find on this arc. The Broodmother, the Dragon, and the Megapithecus, and a red loot drop up over there. I think another one can spawn over on that side, but for now it looks like it's just the red one. So, let's see if we can get the Thyla up there. Grab this artifact. Whoops, wrong button. And put it in the otter. If you guys didn't know, otters are great because they can hold multiple artifacts, but I feel like everyone knows that at this point. Am I still losing my stamina? Why am I losing stamina? Thyla? What is going on, buddy? I need you to not be losing stamina. That's just a normal spider or scorpion poison. I don't get why... Not like I have rabies or anything. I might need to log out and back in just to confirm, just to fix that. Let me do that, I'll be right back. Okay, logged straight back in and immediately the artifact's back. But how is my Thyla doing? Okay, yeah, the poison is cured. That is wonderful. Let's grab the artifact and throw it into the otter as well. There we go, we already have 2 of them. I think I'm gonna go until I have 5. Just because, you know, I've got nothing better to do with my time, I might as well. And that way, you know, we have spares for whatever bosses we end up wanting to fight. Is that too far to reach? Okay. Midnight, come on. Get your bat butt out of here. There we go, hop off. What do we got in this? Parasaur saddle. Nah. It's okay, at least it's a blueprint. You know, if for whatever reason I do decide that I want to tame Parasaurs someday, there's a good saddle for them. Really cool that you can come into the tree roots like that, but there's nothing up there, I believe. Lighting in this cave is weird at the moment. Fjordur's lighting in general actually is really weird. There we go. Okay. Let's I didn't want you to latch, but okay. Midnight? Gal? You okay? You look a little derped there. You know, just... Okay. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Nobody saw that. Let's get up here. I want to have a look at these statues. Oh, that's mean. That's so mean. That's a very snake-like head. I don't think I've ever really had a good opportunity to just look at the dragon. That is a very serpentine-like head. Which is great. I mean, to each their own interpretation. Let's see. Runestones and things, because obviously I've now logged out, so I've lost all my runestones. But let's see if we can find some more. I'm pretty sure there are more of them in here. Maybe not in the water. The water in this cave also isn't super deep. It doesn't go down very far. There's nothing in it. Nothing spawns here. You won't find piranha, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure you won't find any piranha in them. There's a runestone over there. Well, not a rune stone, just a rune. Rune stones are the things you get from killing alphas. And that's 50 of them. Okay, while we wait for the artifact to spawn a couple more times, this is where this cave gets really handy, right? Because you need to wait. Usually a long time to get like 5 artifacts out of one cave. Just go around, fly around the bat, or run around on your Thyla or your monkey and just... Thyla? And just grab all of the loot drops. Okay, there are, I believe, 2 more in here. But this water here can absolutely have Sarcos and things in it, so be careful hopping down into it and walking around here. Yes, okay, there are piranha in there as well. The yellow drop, what do you got? Ah, poop. Really poop. And I'm in the water, okay. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Get out, get out, get out. Thank you. So many piranha. No Sarcos. Yet. You know what? I think it's the monkey's turn. Go for it. Whatever hits you, you hit him back. Monkey? My guy. What are you? Okay. Monkey derped. Come here. I'll fight the fish. Fine, it'll give me some fish meat to feed the... There's the Sarco. There you are. You gonna pull me off my mount? No? Not yet. Gives me some fish meat to feed the otter. Come on. I hate how you cannot swim backwards on a Thyla. You can if you're underwater, hopefully. Interesting. Okay. So, it looks like only one of the drops in this room was out. That's fine. Let's see, can we climb this wall? Thylas are actually really good for this cave. I saw you, piranha. They can just climb kind of any surface. There we go. Yeah, there isn't another drop in this room at the moment. Now this is going to take you... Hi. Ah! To the next room. I'm stuck. Which is the honey cave, I believe. So instead of trying to squeeze the Thyla through there, or pocketing the Thyla and then having to deal with those guys in person, I'm gonna go back around and we're gonna take the other route, and I'll show you guys that you just wind up back in this chamber. And while I'm at it, in the trophy room, we've got another red drop up here. There we go. What is that just a hole through the roots? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Grab this. What do we got? Okay. Didn't think getting down through very well. Take the bat. Thank you, Midnight. Let's go. Now you can use the bat slowly in this cave, like only the bat. Works perfectly fine. It does a good job. The caves on Fjordur are really good for the bats. But, you know, I like going around on a ground mount through these caves. I'm old-fashioned that way, used to only being able to do that. Plus, we have a new Thyla to test out, so, you know, why not test it? Oh, okay, there are 2 yellow drops that I can see so far. Perfect, this is just 1 room back. Love to see it. What just... Really? You already respawned? Come here. Let me bite you. Stop chewing on my butt. I want to chew on your butt. Oh, and a snake. Dead snake. Another one? Meganera, you gonna come for me? No? Okay, I ate them fast enough. Wonderful. Let's get up here. Okay, I still only see the 2 drops. Let's see what's in them. Now the bat can be a little iffy to grab these drops with. Because the areas where you can land the bat are rather small. Luckily it throws you forward. A Phiomia saddle. That is an insanely high tier Phiomia saddle. Ooh. No, mushrooms. Dang it, I thought I saw a red drop. No. Up. I need you to land. Thank you, Midnight. Drop. Fur armor, yes! Okay, that's the first bit of fur armor. And that's stupidly OP for cloth armor. Alright. So here at the fork, to the right is the entrance to the cave. That's where we initially came from. This time we're gonna go this way, which, you know, would have been right as you came in. Lots of spiders around. That's perfect. Give me all your chitin. And then you arrive in this room right here. Fjordur's variation on the honey cave. And you just get these globules of honey dripping down all the time. Really cool. I like it. Where is that spider that is snarling at me? No idea. There are ants. I don't know if, like the honey cave on, I believe, Val? Is it Val that has a big honey cave? I don't think you can harvest honey from these. There's a spider. There's another one. Just gonna make sure all this... There's an Arthro. Let's shoot an Arthro with my gun. I can't really see its head to shoot it. What are you doing? Okay. It was dancing. It ain't dancing no more. That's a snake. Was a snake. What are you... There's another one? Come on, dance for me. Let's just go over there and kill them. So this is the really tiny hole that I didn't want to squeeze my Thyla through. Right on the other side, I'll squeeze the Thyla through going that way again. But for now, I just want to check, make sure there isn't anything that's going to chew on my butt in here. I hop off. Rope. Let's grab a pick. Can I get... You can get honey from these. That's amazing. You can get... What was that? Honey, organic polymer, and rare flowers? Do they break? They do break eventually. That is really, really cool. I'll take the arrows, sure. What? And this? No, not that. Wait, which of these can you harvest? This one. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Good to know. Really good to know. I mean, you don't get a whole lot of organic polymer from it. Nor do you get a whole lot of rare flowers, but you do get a lot of honey. That's great. That's really, really great. So now, I believe, let's see, what do you have in your inventory that I want to keep? I want to keep the chitin. The hide I'm not too bothered by. I want to keep all the meat if I can. Well, some of the meat at least. Just, you know, feeding stuff requires a lot of food, especially if you're breeding a whole lot. Mr. Otter, you can have that. Give me that. Ooh, more levels. Let's give you help. So, now then, I think you need to be on your stomach to get through here. So it's a slow crawl. Let's gamma up. It's a really slow crawl going through here. Please don't tell me there's a spider on my butt. Hello, am I stuck? Yep. Ah! There is a spider on my butt. Go away. Go away. It's dead. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. Can I crawl, please? Hello? Come on, I know I can get through here. Is it the otter that's making it difficult? Is the otter making me look fat? Ah, okay, here we go. We're doing it! My friends were doing it in style, no less. Okay, up. And then, here we are. We're right back in this cave, and that yellow drop is back. Excellent. Let's throw out our Thyla again. And let's do this. Nope, not the gun, just the Thyla. You can hold on to all of the perishables. Thank you. Let's go get that drop. I just don't want a Sarco to come nab me while I'm off the Thyla. Poop. I'm not getting good loot today in this cave, my friends. That sucks. Actually, that was not the same yellow drop, I believe. The yellow drop we got last time was on this ledge above us, not way down there. I'm pretty sure. Let's see, up here. I'm pretty sure that it was on this upper ledge. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't believe I am. Anyway, let's go see if the artifact is back, because it's just in this room. Boom, it is! Alright. Don't see a drop. Don't see a drop. Okay, well, it's another artifact. So let's just make our way down here, land the bat, throw down the otter, and grab our 5th and final artifact of the day. There we go. 5 artifacts in one little otter. Midnight, I'm gonna put you away. What do you have in your inventory? Just some blood packs, right? Whoops, wrong button. And we're gonna come and hop back onto Merlot and see. There are 4 spots in here, I believe. Neither of the 2 top ones. There isn't one on that ledge, and there isn't one on that ledge above my head. Okay, so let's head back out. That, my friends, was an insanely good run. So much stuff. And I'm basically naked. Yeah. Lost 3 pieces of our armor very early on, which really sucks. But, hey, it's worth it. I can fix these. Let's have a look at what we got in loot. Not only did we get a lot of chitin, but we got a lot of loot. Some of this stuff is insane. Have a quick look, right? Our current long neck has a 41.2% crafting skill bonus, and it is only at 364. We got a much better blueprint, but also, what is that? I mean, what? I don't need a better long neck. That is absurd. I will take it, but I don't need one. Also, very good pump action shotgun. Finally, I have been looking for a pump action shotgun. Haven't found any. I got some fur leggings, a fur... Is this not sorted? Sorted for me alphabetically. Thank you. Fur chest piece and fur legging blueprints. Both very good ones. I like that. Unfortunately not a blueprint, but we did get fur boots. That's also nice. Good to have. The rest kinda meh. I mean, what is that thing? Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? That really shouldn't be. That Also absurd. What? But it's okay. Some of these are really good. I'm happy with the flak. I think I've got better flak. But yeah, overall a very good haul, my friends, and I've put our first 5 artifacts, one artifact in here for now. We'll just keep all of our artifacts in the top one. I keep all of my trophy things in here. So, boss stuff is kind of close together. We might end up needing some of that stuff in a couple episodes. You never know. I wasn't rendered there for a second. I apologize for my indecency. So yeah, this is a lot of really good stuff. Some of it I'm probably going to end up scrapping. It's going to go straight to the grinder. But some of that stuff I might keep. You never know. I might need some of it. Anyway, my friends, I think we're going to be done for the episode here. I've got a lot of footage. I don't know how much of it you're going to see. But I had a lot of fun. This was a good episode. I miss caving. How did it take us 16 episodes to get to our first cave? That is absurd. It never takes me this long. But I'm glad we got there. I'm happy. My friends, this is at the end of the episode. We're done. Goodbye. Have a good one. And do all the things, like, comment, subscribe, and be merry. Goodbye, my friends.